Alright, so today we're going to try this out again. So, we're not going to bring the hitch, that's off, just for the heck of it. In the back I have a 32 tooth sprocket. I got a 32 here in the back from the motor. The motor's got a 17 now, which I was able to get perfectly adjusted. And I put a 12 tooth for the output there on the front and forward and reverse gearbox. Now, I did also order 50 series stuff to replace this on the back half of the axle. I'm still waiting on the rest. This is the first gear, but you can already see the difference. This is a 9 tooth, which is the same nominal diameter as the 12 tooth that's on there now. But I mean, look at the size difference in those teeth. It's supposed to be, the 50 series is supposed to be good for like 4,000 more pounds, 2 to almost 3 times the strength of the 40 series. So it's going to be significant. It's going to require a little modification, as you can see, but that won't be too bad. At least it's the right diameter interior too, and keyway as well. So I'll just have to trim down a bit, pop it on there. And that's really it. We're still waiting on that though. But for now, we're going to try it without that. I got the speedometer adjusted, so that should work. Really, let's just see what happens, right? Now, I'm gonna leave that until I get it running, because I did adjust some things, right? In the carb, I tried a 20 again, but no, wasn't having it. So it's back on a 17.5 idle jet. The 20 was just too rich. Let's make sure that I turned on the fuel. I didn't. We'd have had a mess there. So it's back on the 17.5 because that seemed to do well. I did increase the other jet though. So now it's got a 110 main, I believe. I think it's 110. So, let's get it past this hard compression. And then give her a go. Ready? Seems pretty decent. All right, so I got 1.5 turns down here. Let's see. Well, I don't know, it's probably not even warm to adjust this much yet, but let's increase its richness just a little bit. Seems to idle a little better. And then let's go for a test drive, shall we? Whew! I adjusted the clutch too. So the clutch now, if it wasn't fully engaged, it should now, hopefully, it'll actually completely disengage, because I adjusted it. First time I went nuts with it and we went way one direction. This time I went way the other direction, but we have more throw, so hopefully it's still good. All right, so that's in forward. All right, let's see, you ready? Yes. So clutch disengages. Let's get our lights on. That's first gear. Nice. We got some more speed for sure. sketchy there. $18 miles an hour right now. Not too shabby. Just cruising. Road's very slick. Dude. Oopsie. Too many's. Let's go partial. There we go. All right, there we go. Well, seems to run very well, if I might add. I could probably even go up and stuff if I wanted to, but I'm actually very happy with that. That was pretty good. Motor's still hot. This, not so much, but this is right in front getting all the wind. That was a fun little successful test drive, I think. I didn't have a single problem. I liked it. We got to do some donuts and some other stuff too. Let's go outside and take a look and see how much fun we had in the snow, shall we? Look at that. Right through this. This is a foot deep. Here, that's only a couple inches, but then you got a foot deep there, and here there's obviously clearly nothing here. And then we get a little further. This is all the snow that I plowed up from there. I graded it out almost flat. I went through there. I hope I didn't damage my lawn underneath with those aggressive tires. And if you look, we went right through this, which isn't that deep. Maybe 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches. Slid a little here. Hopefully didn't damage stuff. But yeah, that did very well. So we'll have to do another cool video at some point. One thing that wasn't too great, the steering, if you noticed, it was kind of a little janky. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of alignment. You could tell it was kind of pulling one way or the other, and it would get whoo as you're going. So that wasn't so cool. Let's check out those. Those look like they're doing well. I don't see any cracking on anything here. Check the bearings. They're still looking good too. And that was actually a nice smooth ride too. I was very happy. We'll do another longer one day, but it works. So happy. Works well. Once I get that 50 series for the back, I don't think we're gonna have any issue. And I think we only hit like 25 maybe, I don't know. I'll have to double check with my phone one day. But I think that's all that said. It could be wrong. My clutch could also be slipping, I'm not sure. But yeah, that was a blast. I might have toasted that clutch the other time, but it seemed like it was grabbing. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Not 100%, but super happy. See you next time.